Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday. You know what it is. You know how much I enjoy this day. You know what it means. It means we are almost at the weekend. Oh, it's going to be so nice. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to eat a lot of food. That's something that's going to be happening this weekend. Probably going to watch some movies. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? What are you doing this weekend? Let us know in the comments. I hope you are all doing well. Shout out Bear Dave to you. Caught you. You caught me at the right time. Hello to you. Look, if you're new to this is your first time ever being here for Swagbucks Live. First of all, how exciting for you. Very excited to have you here. So grateful to have you here. This is a game show where you are the contestant. That's right, you. I'm talking to you. The person who's hearing my voice right now, yes, you. I'm going to ask questions. They're multiple choice. You'll see 3 answers appear on the screen. You click the one you think is right, and hopefully you get 10 of them in a row, and you're a winner. I'll talk more about that in just a second. I'm not here alone. I have my wife Jennifer here with me, the queen of hometown fashion. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, everybody. It's good to talk to you today.
That's right. You're going to be joining us on another Facebook Live sometime soon. Answering questions from these very players, right?
Yes,
Shout out to Shauna.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's right. That's right. There we go. Folks, we're going to get started in just a few moments. We are over 21,000 players at this point. That is what I like to see. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. We're going to start right now. It's Thursday, and that means your toughest trivia challenge of the week is on its way. Let's play some Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm your producer, Hal. I'm up for the challenge, and I know you are too, because you know what's at stake. This gorgeous grand prize is what's at stake. There it is. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't fret, because after Q1, everyone will get 1 bonus SB for any question they get right. But if you are not a grand prize winner, you have to click the claim button at the end of this game to keep your prize. That's how it gets added to your account. If you are a grand prize winner, though, good news for you. That bonus is going to be added automatically to your grand prize winnings. Now, U.S. players, you saw it in the push notification. I will have a 5SB swag code for you later in this game. Stick around for the details and the instructions. The D&I are on their way. We are a go for game time, so the time for comments is over, and I'm jumping right into your warm-up question. Here is question number 1. Who composed Swan Lake? Was it Tchaikovsky, John Denver, or Cher? Who was the genius behind Swan Lake? Who was it? Is this the most famous ballet of all time? Yes, probably. Even if it isn't, I'd wager that you know it was written by the one and only Tchaikovsky. That is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right, but 4% of you going with John Denver, the poet laureate of Colorado, the man who wrote Take Me Home Country Roads, and Rocky Mountain High. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. The great John Denver. If you want a good John Denver movie, by the way, watch Oh God with George Burns. Really good movie. But I see the people who are out are back in, so let's move on to the bonus SB portion of this game. Here is question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. In Japan, what gesture is used as a show of respect and a greeting? Is it a bow, a thumbs up, or a peace sign? How do you respectfully greet people in Japan? How deeply you do this is dependent on status, and you should maintain eye contact throughout as a show of respect. In many Eastern cultures, but mainly Japan, you're supposed to bow. Bow is the answer. 97% of you knew that one, even if you've never been to the land of the rising sun. Surely you've seen movies where people travel there. You've seen movies where people from Japan travel here, and instead of a handshake, they bow to one another. And right now, that seems like a great way to greet people, to do it contact-free. Brilliant. Way to go, Japan. You were way ahead of it on this one. Let's move on to 1 bonus SB in question number 3. Here it is. Which of the following landmarks would be found in Paris? Is it the Grand Canyon, the Eiffel Tower, or Big Ben? Which of these would you find in Paris. Oh, yes. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that this landmark sees more engagements than any other place in the world. Who wouldn't want to pop the question at the Eiffel Tower? Yes, so beautiful. You just go to Paris, the city of love, the city of lights. You hang out at the Eiffel Tower. I've been outside of the Eiffel Tower, never to the top of it. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would love to do that someday. Maybe we'll go together. Who knows? I got a bonus SP. If you can correctly answer our next question, it's question number 4. What product was originally known as Fruit Smack? Was it Hawaiian Punch, Kool-Aid, or Fruit Loops? It was called Fruit Smack. Now it's called something else. So they started with a name that makes you think about violence, but then they changed it to something that sounds a lot more helpful. You know what I said, helpful. Kool-Aid is the answer. They're offering aid to you. 43% of you knew that one. You weren't fooled by Hawaiian Punch. It sounds like Fruit Smack. No, let's be more specific about the place and more specific about the violence. Make it Hawaiian Punch. Not the case. You knew it. Well done, but 57% of you out. I don't blame you. This is a hard question, but that's what your rejoins are for, and already 3/4 of the people out are right back in. We have almost 20,000 people playing for a share of our $1,000 grand prize, and you know that's what I like to see. I like to see you brush yourselves off. When you get knocked down, you get right back in again. And the rest of you who are playing for bonus SB, don't think I don't notice what you're doing, and I approve. All right, we're moving on to question 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Yield the crow a pudding and measure over the counter are both terms that mean what? You died, you're cooking, or you fell asleep. What? What do these mean? What? These terms both mean you've joined the choirs invisible, as the lads from Monty Python said in their famous Dead Parrot sketch. Yes, those terms mean you died. 39% of you getting that one right. You know that yield the crow a pudding is a Shakespearean term, meaning that you're left to the crows. You're becoming crow food because you have passed away. 38% of you, though, said cooking because measure over the counter. That sounds like the kitchen. And pudding also sounds like something people eat crow, although that's not necessarily a full meal. But that is incorrect, as is you fell asleep. But hey, out of the 60% of you who are out, I already see a bunch of you back in. But this is Thursday. This is the challenging day. We still have over 10,000 of you playing for a share of that $1,000 grand prize. And there are plenty of bonus SB left in the game for the rest of you. So let's get to another one for you, shall we? 1 bonus SB coming your way if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. In science, what is the term for a proposed explanation? Is it test, hypothesis, or control? What is the term for a proposed explanation? After asking a question and doing some research, this is the step you reach in the scientific method, coming up with a hypothesis that you can test. Hypothesis is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. You'll remember in the last week or so, I asked about the scientific method and these steps in it. This is a big one, the hypothesis. I think it's this. Let's find out if I'm right. Let's see if you're going to be right when you answer question number 1, though. Or 7, rather. It's worth 1 bonus SB. Question 7, worth 1 bonus SB. I remember numbers. Here it is. An 1827 edition of what book once sold at auction for $10 million? Was it Birds of America, Shakespeare's Works, or Tamerlane and Other Poems? 1827 edition of this book sold for $10 million. My goodness. If you want to make a fortune, try getting into the rare book game, apparently, where people will literally pay millions of dollars for books. Like the correct answer, John Audubon's Birds of America. That is the answer. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is a comeback, not an easy question necessarily. Maybe you read about this in the news, or the 1827 was what tipped you off. But yes, John Audubon's bird drawings fetching a hefty sum at auction. My goodness. I wonder if what did you do? Are you out there playing this game, person who won that auction? And if so, what did you do with the book? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's move on to question number 8. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In an effort to fight piracy, which movie's VHS release was made with green cassette doors? Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., or Star Wars? Remember VHS tapes? Anybody? That FBI warning you saw at the beginning of tapes was a huge issue in the 80s and 90s. People were pirating movies all the time, but that led Universal to make green cassette doors for their release of E.T. is the answer. 86% of you getting that one right. You phoned home. You got the right answer. You are moving on to the 14% of you who are going, ouch, right now. Don't worry about it. You can rejoin or you can play along for bonus SB. I got plenty of bonus SB for you still left. I mean, 2 more. I hope that's enough. You probably won a bunch already. Let's see how you do when I put a bonus SB up for grabs in question number 9. Here it is. Johnny Cash was known for wearing what color while performing? Is it white, black, or purple? What color was he known for wearing? Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. He may have adorned his clothes with rhinestones, but the base color was always the same and made his look unforgettable. He was the man in black. Black is the answer. 6,828 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. That is a good number for a difficult game. And hey, if you all had fun playing this game, we are just zooming through it. You know what to do. You tell your friends and family. You click the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app, and then that gives you a link you can share with people to refer them to Swagbucks. They're your referral, and then there's a code that's included with that share as well. When they enter that code while signing up with your link, you get a free rejoin for every person who does that. Now, if you were listening to us on Facebook Live this morning, Nicole and I, you know that summertime means allergies are running wild. And when your nose gets stuffed up, you need to use Afrin. Afrin works in seconds to relieve nasal congestion. And right now, when you add it to your shopping list in the in-store deals section of swagbucks.com and purchase a bottle at our participating Walmart, you'll earn 300 SB after you upload your receipt. Buy 2 bottles and you'll earn 1,200 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. And guess what, U.S. players? You will find, that's right, a 5SB swag code on the offer page. So here's what you do to get that code. You click the Afrin image after the game. That next page you arrive at, you'll get your code. Then you enter that in the swag button or in the mobile app. It'll be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Folks, 6,880 people vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. I got 1 bonus SB for almost 25,000 people who are playing the game right now. If they can get this right, it is the final question of our Thursday game, question number 10. What brand of fabric softener uses a teddy bear as their mascot? Is it Snuggle, Tide, or Gain? I'm trying to remember what the bear sounds like. Do you remember? This little guy exists to convince you that using his brand of fabric softener will make your laundry as cuddly and as soft as he is. Snuggle is the answer. Yes, maybe that's what he sounds like. Snuggle Bear. 6,796 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of you. Let's see who we got here. We got Carol Olive Irach 1. I don't know how I said your name. Probably not right, but you are a winner today, and that ain't nothing. Lance Hinter, you are a winner as well, as is Anil261. Congratulations to everybody who won a piece of that grand prize, getting 15 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. And all of you folks who earned bonus SB, don't forget to click claim and then take your SB and redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for our Friday Flash game at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time. This has been Swagbucks Live. As always, great job. And hey, go get that swag code over on the Afrin page. Bye.